Have you ever woken up suddenly between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., feeling like something or someone is calling you? What if I told you this isn't just a coincidence? Today, we'll explore the biblical and spiritual significance of these early hours and what God might be trying to tell you. Stay with me, because this teaching could change how you see those quiet moments forever. And when something resonates with your spirit, comment, "I hear you, Lord." Let's get started. In the Bible, the night is divided into watches, and the hours between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. are known as the fourth watch. This period has great spiritual significance. In Mark 6:48, it was during the fourth watch that Jesus walked on water and calmed the storm. Think about that. This is a time of divine intervention and revelation. The fourth watch is often described as a time of spiritual warfare, divine encounters, and answered prayers. Psalm 119:62 says, "At midnight I rise to give you thanks for your righteous laws." If you're waking up during this time, it's likely that God is stirring your spirit for a specific reason. So, why does God choose these early hours to wake you up? Here are 3 key reasons to speak to you personally. During these quiet hours, distractions are minimal, making it the perfect time for God to communicate directly with your heart, to intercede in prayer. God may be calling you to stand in the gap for yourself or others, to prepare you for what's ahead. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. can be God's way of aligning you with His will for the day or the season ahead. Consider Samuel's story in 1 Samuel 3. As a young boy, Samuel heard God calling him during the night. Though he didn't recognize God's voice at first, Eli guided him to respond, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Could it be that God is calling your name in the stillness of the early morning? If you're waking up during these hours, don't roll over and go back to sleep. Pray. James 5:16 reminds us, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." Your prayers during this time carry immense spiritual weight. You might be interceding for a loved one, breaking spiritual chains, or preparing for a breakthrough in your own life. Take a moment now and type in the comments, "Lord, teach me to pray effectively during these hours." Remember, even Jesus prayed during the night. In Luke 6:12 we read, "One of those days Jesus went out to a mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God." If Jesus, the Son of God, needed to pray during these hours, how much more do we? The hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are also a time of intense spiritual warfare. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Waking up during this time may be a call to stand firm against spiritual attacks and declare victory through Christ. Another reason God wakes you up during these hours is to guide you. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Use this time to seek His wisdom and direction for your life. Throughout the Bible, God has met people during the early hours of the morning. Jacob wrestled with God and received His blessing, Genesis 32:22-31. Moses received the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai, Exodus 34:4. The women found the empty tomb of Jesus early in the morning, Luke 24:1. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., here's what you can do. Pray and ask God, "What are you saying to me?" Read and meditate on His Word. Write down any thoughts, dreams, or revelations. Be still and listen for His voice. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is not a burden, it's a blessing. It's an invitation to experience God in a deeper, more intimate way. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Friend, God is waking you up because He has something important to say. Don't ignore His call. Respond with prayer, seek His guidance, and embrace the opportunity to grow closer to Him. If this message has blessed you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to comment, "I will answer God's call at 3 a.m. Let's journey together in faith and obedience. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, as this will help this video spread to other people on this platform, and the Word of God will reach a lot of people. Thank you.